All right, you guys, for today's episode, we got another familiar face. Mr. Alex Fogg's coming out fishing with us. We don't have any real targeted species. We're just gonna go out, have a good day of fishing, and our main goal is just to target as many species as we can. There you go. Finally got a good bite.
What flavor this time? That's a bigger fish, huh?
And we've been having to work for this. It's been a slow morning so far, but we finally got the right bite.
So fortunately, I was able to go out with Captain Josh about a year ago during season 1 to try and put some fish on the boat. We went out and visited some of our artificial reefs that we have off of Destin Fort Walton Beach. We had a heck of a lot of success, and I think what really made the day was a really big cobia that we caught, and I was really hoping that we could top that experience this time.
How are you doing this morning?
Good, how about you?
A little chilly.
Yeah, I'm freezing.
Pretty day today. It's a little chilly. We got blue skies. Yesterday that front came in. It was a little gloomy in the morning, but it turned out to be a pretty afternoon.
Does it move fish around?
Yeah, it not really moves them, but it kind of slows them down. So the bite might be a little bit tougher today. The goal is to tag some fish, so we'll probably try to do a variety. I got bait for everything: redfish, flounder, snapper. So we're just gonna go out, have a good day. We'll start off in the bay, try and catch some black drum, redfish. And then if it's calm enough, the wind doesn't blow up on us, we'll probably try to get out front. I think we can keep red snappers today, so we might try to catch a couple of those for dinner.
Awesome, awesome. I haven't got many of those this year, so that'll be great.
Sweet, awesome. You ready to go?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's go. Going into fishing this morning, we had a cold front lay down on us last night. Temperature dropped big time. We started the morning out 37 degrees. Usually when this happens, fish can get real tough. I wanted to be prepared the most I could. We had jigs, we had live shrimp, bull minnows, and I knew we can catch some live baits with the net, so we started the morning out catching some live baits through the net, and thank God it was a one-shot done because we got 60 baits and I didn't have to get wet from the net. It was a real slow start to the morning. We tried one bridge, these cold fronts. I like personally fishing deeper water with structure, so we ventured off. We saw some fish on the way to the next structure blowing up on some baits midway through the bay. We tried trolling for those. That didn't work out. We got down to the next bridge and I wanted to cover some ground, try to find some markings. We trolled up and down the bridge, no success, and spent a little bit of time looking for some fish on the machine, and we finally found some markings. I knew I could get set up, and that would be a game changer once we found some markings. We got the right bite right here. There you go. Finally got a good bite.
You got one? You need help, Josh?
If you want to grab the net.
Yep.
And we've been having to work for this. Been a slow morning so far, but we finally got the right bite. All right.
It's
a black drum.
Yeah.
You want to tag this fish?
Definitely.
All right, Alex. Been a slower morning with this cold front pushing through. Finally got a good fish. We'll stick a tag in it. What's some of the information we need to gather?
So we want to see where this fish is moving. You know, hopefully it'll get caught down the road, and you know, we can say, hey, you know, this not only did the fish survive the fight and the catch and the release, but we can figure out where it's moving, how much it's actually growing. It also, you know, provides a little bit of excitement for fish, you know, that people are generally releasing.
Cool. So we need to grab the total length and the fork length, right?
You got it. And at the same time, I'm going to poke it with a tag.
Total length is going to be 26 inches.
So about a year and a half ago, we established a tag and release program where we actually give tags to visitors, give tags to locals, and encourage them to put tags in fish that they're going out and catching and releasing every day. Started working with Captain Josh, and he was catching a ton of redfish and was interested in participating in the program and getting his customers involved. And that's a totally different experience when these customers maybe are used to putting a bunch of fish in the box and bringing them home for dinner. These large redfish, you can't do that. There's an upper slot to where they're just too big for you to be able to legally keep. But putting a tag in them not only contributes to science, but it keeps their mind on the destination and the experience that they had. Because when they go home back to wherever they're from, and that fish gets recaptured, we actually contact them to let them know, hey, that fish that you caught at the Destin Bridge was actually recaptured out in the Gulf of Mexico 6 months later. And it hopefully brings them back to come and tag some more fish and contribute to science.
Oh, what flavor this time? That's a bigger fish, huh? Nice job, Josh. Nice job.
Yeah, man. Nice redfish right here. We've been able to tag numerous species, red snappers, redfish, black drum, and it's real cool for our clients. It allows them an opportunity to be involved with it. When these fish are recaptured, they can get notified of how much it's grown, how far they've traveled. It's a lot of information that we gather off the tagging program.
And these are fish that you can't normally keep because they're too big, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
So we've actually had numerous fish already in the past year that have been recaptured too.
Yep.
So
yeah, you're probably approaching 100 tagged redfish. You're getting darn close.
I'll let you tag that fish while I grab the measuring tape. It was a cold morning, that sun popped out, and it was like a light switch turned on. We started marking fish, it started getting warmer, and it felt like we couldn't even get a bait fast enough. We were tagging fish, releasing them, and as quick as we can get a bait down, we're hooked up again. There you go, Alex.
Yep.
That sun's coming out, they're warming up.
Starting to eat now.
Oh, another nice
red,
redfish.
yeah.
There you go.
Sweet. Woo.
That's what I'm talking
Bunch
about.
of spots. There we go.
They're spunky.
They are. That's good though. We want them to be released in good shape.
They're like, it's cold up here.
It is, man. Beautiful fish.
$31 and $29, sir.
31.29. So we just got another redfish on board, and we've been trying to tag as many of these redfish as we can over the last year and a half or so. Captain Josh has been integral in that process. He's tagged probably close to 100 fish now. But the more that we can get tagged, the more information we can learn about the species. So it's a real quick process. We have a little data sheet. We've already measured it. Tag, it'll dangle behind it with a very small anchor, and this is the applicator. So the fish is already on board waiting for its tag. So we've got the tag in the fish, and that'll hopefully hang on for a real long time. Go ahead and make sure he gets released. Oh boy, there's that, he swam away.
That's good, that means he's healthy. He was ready to get back in the water.
It is, he was definitely ready.
While we were fishing the bridge, catching these fish, I noticed the wind picking up. I checked the forecast the night before, and it said that the wind was supposed to diminish and get lighter as the day went on, but for some reason I just wanted to check the forecast, and around here sometimes it changes real quick, and it did for today's forecast. It was supposed to be 10 to 15 dying down, and it actually increased to 20 to 25 gusts. So I knew we had a limited time if we wanted to get out in the Gulf. Alex expressed wanting to catch some red groupers because there's an influx of those in our area right now. So we needed to switch it up and take advantage of the weather window we had before it got too bad. Oh, he's on there now. Look at that.
Just what we were looking for. Little red.
Ooh, got one on myself.
Get a red too? Heck yeah, man. All right, so got a couple red grouper. These are gonna be the first ones that we've tagged for the program. You mentioned how many are on the reefs right now, and I mean, first two baits on the bottom, 2 red grouper.
Yeah, almost a double hookup. They're real pretty.
They are, beautiful
Perfect
fish.
size for tagging. They're not quite keeper size even if they were open season, but we can stick a couple tags in them and probably get some more.
Yeah, and I think these will probably be recaptured. They're aggressive fish. Any bait that goes down, they're usually the first one to get to it.
It's unusual for our area, especially this close in, to have this many. We catch them sporadic, but not like we have been the last couple months.
Hopefully it's a good sign. We'll see some bigger ones over the years.
Yep. Let's tag these up and get them back in the water. Cool.
So since the tagging program began, we've gotten tags into the hands of dozens of visitors and locals that have tagged more than 200 different fish, maybe 10 or so different species. But there's one species that we really haven't had a chance to get any tags into, and that's red grouper. Red grouper is a species that we don't see here in Destin Fort Walton Beach very often, but talking to some of the local captains and talking to Josh, people have been catching them this fall, most likely because of some of the strong hurricanes that actually maybe push some of the red grouper from down south up into our area. So my challenge to Josh today was to try and get at least a few red grouper for us to be able to tag.
Come on.
You get them agitated when you lift. There you go. Got him?
Acting like another red grouper.
Yeah. Another red?
Another red.
Sure is. All right, another nice red grouper. We got to be a little quicker with these fish because they aren't as resilient as the red drum are. And we're using a slightly different tag because of the size of this animal and how thin their skin is.
This one's 18 inches overall and 17 to the fork.
Awesome.
So. All right.
There we go. We'll see you again soon, buddy. Nice catch, Josh.
One of my biggest rules when it comes to fishing is you never want to leave fish to go find more fish. And this is the second time we're gonna do it today. We were catching redfish in black drum and we left because I knew we can go catch red groupers. We lost count in catching these red groupers on the second spot. And Alex mentioned wanting to go do a hook and cook for dinner. So we had to go catch some fish for dinner. And it's unusual this time of year for us to keep red snappers, but the state did extend snapper season on the weekends, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So we're gonna go try to catch some red snappers so we can have a nice dinner tonight. Oh, I got one.
Snapper?
I don't know what it is, but let's try and get around the motor.
Need help or you good?
I'm good. Oh,
Yeah.
that's a big fish. Look at that snapper. Holy smokes.
Will you look at that?
Look at
Don't
that
you said
snapper.
your go-to spot, huh? I think we'll eat.
Look at that one.
That
Nice
was going
beach
in the
red
box,
snapper,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, I know. What? A mile off the beach? Not even?
Woo!
Nice job.
Wasn't expecting that.
No, man. Right off the bat, too. You got them all chummed up, I guess. How big are they usually when you're out here catching them near shore?
Oh, I mean, 20-inch fish is a good fish near shore, but every once in a while you'll get lucky and catch a big one like that.
That was like a 10, 15 pounder. That was a good one.
So we pulled up on the spot that Captain Josh, again, was pretty confident that we were going to catch our target species of red snapper, got our baits in the water, and this is typically a location where you're going to catch sublegal fish, fish that are in the 12, 14 inches, maybe some that are just barely legal that you can make some tacos with. We're only a mile off the beach, so this is not a place that you would expect to catch really large red snapper. But that first fish that we hooked into, I honestly wasn't sure that it was a red snapper. I was thinking maybe we got sharked or it was a jack or something like that. But Josh got it up to the boat and it was about 15-pound red snapper. And that's not a fish that you would normally see that close to shore. It's something that you see offshore. I do a lot of diving, and inshore you see those juvenile fish that eventually grow up and move offshore. So I think it's this cold water has a lot of these larger fish pushed in a little bit closer. There's a lot less pressure, a lot less folks fishing this time of year. So it really opens the opportunities to be able to put these large fish in the boat.
Oh, better pull. Get some line, get some line, get some line. Every inch counts. There you go, short, quick. Short, quick. Reel, 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 reel. Every inch counts. We're in the shallow water.
There he is.
Ooh. That's that wintertime red snapper fishing.
These are inshore
right
red snapper. This is
wintertime.
Yeah, I dig it. Man, look at him. Very nice. Great fish.
Quality
Another one
fish
for the
right
box,
there.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one had you skipping around the boat.
He did. He did.
Switch over to red snapper fishing. I was just hoping to catch enough for dinner. It was getting late in the day. The wind was picking up, and the first bite was a monster bite. I was not expecting that fish. It came up. I was fighting it. It was trying to get me in the engine. And when I first saw the light of the fish coming up in the water, I was blown away of the size of the snapper we just captured.
Good fish. He's plenty legal too.
Oh yeah, that's a 20-inch fish probably. Oh, you got the measuring board inside.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
We got dinner.
Yeah, man, we got plenty of dinner. We got dinner for all of our friends, the neighborhood, everybody else.
That's a perfect fish for Christmas time.
Indeed.
The guy I used to work for, he used to catch them, go out just for
Christmas?
a Christmas present to go catch a whole bunch of them, wrap a bow around them, and deliver them to people's front doors.
That's pretty good. It's pretty good. When you look at them in the supermarket, that's a heck of a present. Yeah. That's awesome, man.
We'll throw this one in the cooler.
Call it a day, huh?
Call it a day.
Awesome.
Hey you guys, it's Captain Josh with today's Tackle Talk. On today's episode, our main focus was go out and catch a variety of species to tag and release for the Coastal Resource Management tagging program here in our county. We use one main rod. It's probably my favorite rod that I use more than anything is the Plasma 2 7-foot boat rod paired up with a BG 8000 from Daiwa. Some of the other gear that made today possible was the Mutu Light circle hooks from Owner, and my favorite lure right now, the Hydro Monster Shot from Yosery Lures. This is probably the most versatile lure on the market, in my opinion right now. I won't go in the Gulf fishing without it on a rod. You can cast it and use it for bonitas, blackfin tunas, king mackerels, or you can even drop it down to the bottom like we were today and bounce it on the bottom, and we're ripping the groupers. We ended the day catching some red snappers for dinner, and when we got back to the dock, we used our sword, my favorite, the 7-inch Flexi, and it made cleaning real easy. If you guys like any of the tackle you've seen on today's episode and want to learn more about it, check us out on our social media platforms or on YouTube at Goin Coastal TV or Emerald Coast Bait and Tackle. All right, guys, we just finished out a great day of fishing with Alex Fogg. We caught some pretty red snappers. We're gonna have enough for dinner tonight, have a Christmas feast too with them. It's one species, if we had to be known for, is the red snappers. We catch a variety of fish, whether we're in the bay or in the Gulf, but this is what Destin is truly known for. It's actually the first time we've cleaned them on the show. Every time we've gone out and filmed, they've been out of season, so we even got lucky with that. The state extended the season for a winter season, and we took advantage of that today. I'm gonna show you guys how to clean these up. It's just like any other fish. Just cut right behind the pec fin and use the backbone to guide you, and take your time and you'll get the most meat off of it. What I was really excited for was this hook and cook for today's episode. Alex had a plan in store for these fish. I didn't even know this place did a hook and cook. The way Alex was telling me that they were gonna prep these fish had me mind blown. I was hungry right then. I couldn't wait the next couple hours to get to the restaurant to try it.
Hey Caleb.
Hi.
I am so excited to be here. So we have never been here for a hook and cook, but Alex and Josh just got done fishing, and we were told that you guys do a hook and cook a little bit different. Like most places we've been, it's like a grilled, blackened, fried, but I've heard you guys do something better.
So we do grilled, blackened, and fried, but it's what we do to it, why it's being grilled, blackened, or fried that makes it special. So our head chef, Felipe, he's
Okay.
from Oaxaca, Mexico, and his mom and his grandmother love cooking, and he learned it from them. So he has his own special blend. I've asked him to give it to me to take it home, and he won't. He won't. So
Top secret.
Top secret, but he has his own little blend of spices
Okay.
that he puts on there. When we grill it and fry it, the spices are in the batter for when you're frying it already,
Okay.
and then it's on the grill. He sprinkles it over top, and then fresh cut peppers. I think the trick is how fresh the fish is too.
Okay.
Every morning we have fish delivered. Doesn't matter Monday through Sunday. 10 a.m. they walk in the door with a box for us, and we serve that every night. So,
This was swimming like a couple hours ago, so.
correct. Correct.
Awesome. So what do you guys do? Do you do just fish tacos, or is there other stuff that you guys do besides that?
So we do fish tacos, grilled or fried. We have
Okay.
two of our signature entrees. They're called the Championes and the Chamayo.
Okay.
Chamayo is served with a mango salsa that's made in-house. It's delicious. And then if you like a more savory dish, the Championes is for you. It comes with sauteed mushrooms and spinach and some garlic in there. It's really good. It's really good. We also do our quesadilla. It comes on a chipotle tortilla that
Okay.
subtle chipotle flavor really helps bring out the fish that you bring in. We do red snapper in-house personally. It's
Okay.
my favorite with the red snapper. And then we can put it on a salad for you. We have a Slipod signature salad with a blackened red snapper or whatever you bring in. It's wonderful. That's good
Perfect.
too.
Well, I think that all sounds amazing. So I think we're gonna get just a variety of everything you guys offer. So I
perfect.
really appreciate you guys letting us come in here and crash the place. And it looks like it's at the table, so I'm excited to eat.
Okay, I hope you enjoy.
Thanks.